10 years later, and that gorilla is still horny.
Welcome to the horror show. You realize there is nowhere to run. Don't know, came to fight. Paranoia is getting alive.
King Kong lives. From director John Gullerman comes the long-awaited sequel to the remake of King Kong, which was also directed by John Gullerman. The plot: after Kong's tests for new hearts fail time and time again, they come to the conclusion that they need a new blood transfusion in order to revive the beast. As luck would have it, another Kong-sized ape is discovered, but this one's a female. So of course when Kong wakes up, it's that time. When the two apes escape their confines and head off into the jungle, the military soon gets involved. There, epic battles ensue, and a plot twist that could have easily brought about a new Kong for the ages. This movie is goofy in a lot of scenes, but that doesn't mean it isn't plenty full of action. When King Kong applies tactics to fight back against the army of tanks and weaponry, I'm all in. When King Kong tries to scare Lady Kong with a snake, I roll my eyes. Is it Queen Kong or Lady Kong? No. Queen Kong. God, no. I think one of the reasons Gullerman decided to take a more comedic approach is because in 1976, the movie was epic, but by 1986, effects had evolved so much since then, and there are no dinosaurs in this movie either. So in order to keep attention, he had them chuckling. Bottom line, this movie doesn't seem to know what it wants to be. Is it a kid's movie with a nip slip from Linda Hamilton and a PG-13 rating? Or is it for old-time fans of the franchise who don't mind the goofiness? Is this the worst American Kong movie, though? Well, until I see Kong Skull Island, the answer is yes. Not saying Kong Skull Island will be shit, I'm just saying I haven't seen every official Kong movie yet. While it is not an absolutely terrible movie, there are more reasons to dislike it than to like this movie. The characters are not as good as the first remakes, and neither are the effects. The gore, the effects. A dude does get ripped in half, and Kong is bloodied by the end again. The green screen is passable, but with a $10 million budget. And keep in mind, the 76 version cost $24 million to make. I expected worse. I am glad the effects were okay. The musical score, it was okay as well. It kind of sounded like it belonged in the 76 version in some spots, but that is never a bad thing now, is it? This is a much lesser attempt at a Kong movie that had very little going for it. I think they waited 8 years too long to make this movie, to be honest. If it came out in 1978, it probably would have been a success. By this time, people didn't need another Kong. They already had tons of films with marvelous effects. So where does King Kong Lives fit in this? Well, in the record showing that it's only made almost $5 million in its limited theatrical run. Overall, I give King Kong Lives a 2 out of 5. Liam Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and to leave comments and subscribe.